Howdy, it's Uncle Paul. Well, I got the job. It is Thursday morning. It's already a little hot. It's at least 85 degrees, a little humid. And I'm out here on the local trail. Haven't been out here in a good while. Haven't had my pack on in a good while. And it's nearly a full pack load, just shy a few pounds. It's feeling good so far. I'm out here not going to try to kill myself, not trying to knock myself out or anything, but testing out my left leg, my knee, the tendons, my calf, all the different things that I've had trouble with for a good while now. Slowed me down, but so I'm going to just do a little bit on an actual trail and just see how it goes. Well, there are some things that I want to explain. Not that you need to know them or that you even want to know them, but still, I kind of feel a need to explain some things. One of the things I want to explain is my new job. Now, y'all know that I have been a substitute teacher, and this last year I have been a full-time floating sub, which makes a little bit more money, and thankfully it's been at the school that I love. And so this new job is not going to make much more money than what I've been making. However, it does have benefits. And the main benefit is healthcare insurance. So that's something I've been needing and wanting for a good while now, of course, for the last few years. So that is definitely a blessing. But I'm not going to be teaching. I don't have a teaching certificate or anything. So it's not going to be like that. However, I will have more responsibility than I did as a sub. Part of my main job really is going to be monitoring what's called learner work time, which is kind of like a study hall. I think it's an elective, but the students in there, I will have access to their work that has been given to them by their teachers, and I'll be able to see the progress that they're making on those assignments. And if they are falling behind, especially, part of my job is to encourage them and try to get them to work on that and get past that, complete those assignments. Another part of the job that's kind of a major part is helping coordinate or monitor what's called flex time with students. And I'm not going to try to explain that, but I have some responsibility there to keep up with students during those times. So then I'll have, in times I don't have those classes, I will be doing other duties. I know that the person that had the job this past year, one of them was she got there and filled in as receptionist until the actual receptionist got there. And so if that's still part of the job, I've already filled in for the receptionist a lot this past year. Well, a good bit anyway. And so I know that I'm comfortable with that. And then there'll be other assignments as needed. So did I say the official title is educational aid? That is, of course, can mean a lot of things. But anyway, so it is definitely a blessing. And And I tell you what, I love working at this school. This is a job that, I told them, I said, I value even more than making like a lot of money. I value having a work environment that I enjoy, and one where, when I wake up in the morning, I look forward to going to work. So, and that's how I feel about it. I just got back to the truck a few minutes ago, and I did 1.4 miles. So, but it was mostly flat. I didn't include any decent inclines that are out here. Just want to do a quick, easy, no glitches in my left leg at all. So it really felt good. The pack weight felt good. So I'm happy, and I'll start trying to increase that and improve that here as I go along. It is still Thursday. It's Thursday afternoon, about 2:40 maybe. Still hot, of course. And going over here to do some stairs. The 1.4 miles wasn't very far. Didn't want to do too much, and but it went really well. But I wanted to come over here and get in some stairs and just see how the leg does with that. So we'll see. Okay, I only did 5 or 6. I lost count. I did at least 5, maybe 6. But all I was planning on doing was 5 today. Just wanting to start off slowly. No glitches, went well. Feels really good. I could have done a lot more, but I just don't want to push it too much. So, well, I just did the stairs. Checked the phone, and it's 95 degrees. So it's pretty hot, but it doesn't feel too bad. Okay, another thing I want to explain is give you a little bit more information about my plans to go out and hike the AT this summer. I told y'all in a couple or so videos back about how, because of my issues with my left leg, I was wanting to push my trip back by a couple of weeks. And I'm not going to have a whole lot of time. I am going to leave approximately July 5th, but my first day of work is going to be August 5th. So I have a month to do this, which is plenty of time for me to get out there and do some hiking, So I'm going to leave here, Lord willing, around July 5th, and I'm going to head to the home of well, I don't know for sure, but I think they look like Apache helicopters to me, but I don't know. Maybe Big Bird. Big Bird, if you watch this, you might be able to tell exactly what those were. And I know others of you will probably be able to as well. But, okay, so be leaving here July 5th and headed to Pennsylvania to the home of my great trail angel and friend, Craig Dietrich. Now, Craig and I are going to hike together is the plan for 2 or 3 days. And he knows the trails up there, so we'll talk about it and figure out hopefully where the best water sources are there in Pennsylvania. And that's where we'll try to hike maybe. But anyway, I'll hike with him for a few days. Then I'm going to drive on up to my other good trail angel up there and friend, Joe Vanderkooi. Y'all know Joe. He thru-hiked the Appalachian Trail. He's physical fitness trainer. And so he might hike with me some if he can put up with me. I'll be going so slow, he'll be bored. But, in 2019, I had Adam and I hiked like 16 miles of New Jersey, so don't want to repeat any of that. So I'll talk to Joe more, and we'll find a spot there in New Jersey to get in some more miles. So it's a lot less than I had hoped to do, and I don't really have a goal on mileage. I'm going to go and try my best and have a good time. So when I get more details, I'll eventually let you guys know. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Well, now that little hike I did on Friday, I went a little bit further than the hike the day before on Thursday. And so Friday's hike went well. Also, didn't have any issues with the left leg. So very happy about that. And Saturday, we went to my niece Morgan's wedding, and we had a great time. It was good to see everybody, and so I wish all the happiness and love and faithfulness to my niece Morgan and her new husband Eric and Morgan's daughter, my great niece Abby. So anyway, like I said, we had a great time. Got back kind of late, and no leg issues again. So doing well on that front. Also, finally, guys, it's Father's Day. That kind of got lost in the mix, the wedding and everything. We weren't really thinking much about Father's Day, but it is Father's Day today. So happy Father's Day to all you guys out there who are fathers. So, okay, guys, it was a great week, and so I'm looking forward to another great week, and I hope you are too, and I will see you next Sunday.